I did not apologize. This is not an apology.
And I just thought it was tacky.
Laverne.
We can't wait for more red table talk and more entanglements and no more entanglements.
Stop it. You know what you was doing. You was out there being as messy as a gender dill pickle reassignment surgery. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith came out there to celebrate Will being nominated for playing an outstanding black father, which I know doesn't mean much to you. But he doesn't want to be reminded about his wife's entanglement the same way you don't want to be reminded about being born a biological male. I bet you wouldn't have tried this with them white folks. What happened to sisterhood? What happened to black women empowerment? That was a horrible time to play with Jada's emotions like that.
To feel good. It had been so long since I felt good.
Feel good. Can you make me feel good? Can you make me feel good?
Now you say Will Smith is wrong if as soon as you said that he would have been like, excuse me, sir?
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
Now you would have said Will Smith is wrong if he said you should know more about entanglements than us, the way you had your toolkit duct tape between the crack of your cheeks before your surgery, Mr. Peabody.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
That was a time of celebration for the Smiths, and you used that moment to get your great value Joan Rivers on. Laverne, you should have been ashamed of that moment like you were ashamed of your dark skin. Laverne, before the money, had the skin complexion of Ving Rhames before deciding to go for the Beyonce color package. The melanin that you done Beyonce skin bleached from your elbows all the way up to your head. You must have ran out of product on the rest of your body because you got the forearms, hands, wrists, and knuckles of Bill Dukes and Don Cheadle on a hot, blazing summer sunny day. It's a few of you black folks on them red carpets that are horrible at doing interviews.
He is constantly compared to you and went viral last week for impersonating you. How do you feel about that? Do you feel like he's one of the leaders of this new black renaissance in TV and film?
Who are you talking about?
Damson Idris from Snowfall. He is the...
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Damson is?
No.
You gotta know who he is.
You could have asked him what was your motivation for this particular project, or what was the process for picking and selecting the cast to represent in this movie, or what was Michael B. Jordan's motivation to wear that long trench coat cardigan sweater for Michael's pottery class. But no, these your questions in interview report on the carpet. And then after asking about being compared to Damson Idris, she proceeded to ask him about how does he feel about being compared to Will Smith.
Thoughts on the comparisons to Will Smith? That's a constant online debate. Everyone's always like Denzel or Will. How do you feel?
He has a whole lot more money than me.
Awesome answer. To be honest, I find that an odd debate. Like, no one's sitting around being like, who's better, Tom Hanks or Robert De Niro? Or
even the Caucasian Canadian was baffled by the comparisons. Why? Laverne, you know better than this.
I'm looking forward to more red table talk and entanglements. I thought that was funny, but out of context, without a deeper context, people obviously have read it. You know, my intent.
Laverne ain't saying nothing with all that mumbo jumbo babbling and rambling with that headlights infested sheep shaved poodle on top of Laverne's head. So do better. And be better than that urine colored sidewalk wig on your head. I'm out.